Hello everyone, it's Disarray here and welcome back to more Distraint. It's actually been a while since I played this, maybe a couple of weeks, and unfortunately the last time I tried to record it, my capture program decided to crash, so I only got 47 seconds of footage, so I will kind of know what I'm doing for the next probably 15 minutes or so. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with this. I'm sure you guys have been waiting to see what happens next. So, I didn't realise when the power turned on, or when I turned the power on at the end of the last video, that it actually turned on the power to this. The power is on now. Let's see. Oh dear sweet Jesus! It's evil! It's evil! Okay. There we go. Shit, there's something inside. Whew, it's a glove. Got scared for a moment. Okay, so we now have a glove. If I can remember how to play this game. We have the glove selected, and I believe now that we have that, we can go and retrieve the dog. Here, girl, smell this glove. That's it, come here. That dog has a massive head. Who's a good girl? Woof! Your master is worried about you. You should go home. Good girl. Alright, back to the cabin. And now we have to walk all the way back. Because isn't that wonderful? Isn't that just what we want to do right now? But wait! An elephant! How bizarre. Well, that's certainly thrown a spanner in the works, huh? Can't get back this way. What the hell was that all about? Yeah, that's a more appropriate reaction, I would think. Okay. I believe it is fox's blood. I do really like foxes, so I am quite a bit saddened by this. Oh, hello. I don't remember this very well at all, so thankfully we don't have to walk all the way back. You found her, thanks kid. I signed the papers, you can find them inside. I'll leave immediately. Feels easier that way. Farewell, sir. Bye, puppy. Bye, Mr. Man. You appear to have left a bloody fox outside your house. Okay, I better get the papers. That is unfortunate. I don't think we can do it. Yeah, we can't even go this way, so let's go ahead and just retrieve the papers. Oh, hello. It's you guys again. You wonderful people. Alright. Son, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. MacLeod, Bruton and Moore. Another job well done. Well done, well done. Though you're getting soft. Soft, soft. Doing him a favour by finding his lousy marks. Well, I need to make myself feel better about this whole situation somehow, don't I? He seemed like a bear. Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. You should have just kicked his worthless ass. Well, he didn't do anything to me. Worthless ass, worthless ass. Next time you must remain strict. Strict, strict. I understand. Do you now? You wouldn't want to make us regret choosing you. No, sirs. That's the spirit. Thank you for this opportunity, sirs. That reminds me, something of great importance. Importance, importance. What's that? We have yet to see you dance, son. Okay, yes, this is vitally important when you're, thinking of hiring someone. Uh-oh. Now dance, son. Yes, sir. Oh, we've got them sweet moves going on. Look at us sway our hips like Shakira. Yes, that's our boy. Yeah. Now faster. I feel like I should be getting paid for this. Someone stick some dollar bills in my belt there. Tar very much. Wow, he looks like he's furiously masturbating there. I didn't realise before. Okay, so we've kicked our second person out. Well, this is slightly disturbing. Don't know what all this whispering. Oh, hello. His flesh is gyrating quite wonderfully there. It looks like a giant mouth. I guess let's continue this way. There's the evil dryer slash washing machine. Oh, it's just gonna keep making me feel bad about this old lady. Look, I already feel bad enough about that, but I didn't have any choice really in the matter, to be honest. And now there's thousands of her. Can I talk to any of them? Hello. Good eve. I'm guessing I have to make my way to the one that's crying. Well, I'm not guessing, I know. But shush, we shall pretend that this is the first time I have done this. Okay. I fell down and couldn't get up. Oh, there we go. Yes? Is this Mr. Price speaking? Yeah. My name is Stewards. I'm sorry to bother you at such a late hour. What's this all about? It's Mrs. Goodwin. I know you're not a relative, but I'm afraid she has no one else. She asked me to call you. See, she had a stroke yesterday. Oh, how's she doing? Well, considering she just had a stroke... Considering the seriousness of the stroke, she's fine. Why would you ask if someone's fine? They just had a stroke. I won't be fine after having a stroke. But she's in very low spirits. And when the mind falls, the body will follow. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I understand, but she asked specifically for you, Mr. Price. Could you consider visiting her here in our care? I'm sure it would mean a lot to her. Yes, I'll happily do it. It's like the first good thing that we've done through this entire ordeal, apart from finding the bloody dog. Thank you, Mr. Price. I will bring the message to her. I'm sure she will be delighted. Thank you, Mr. Stewards. Well, at least we can assuage our guilty conscience somehow. Huh? What a nightmare. Oh, okay, it was a dream. Oh, shit. I wonder how Mrs. Goodwin is doing. Maybe I should visit her for my own sake. No, not for your sake, because you kicked her out of her own home and you feel bad. You should still go see her because she's a nice lady. That's my 2 cents right there. All sorts of weird junk here. It's your drawers. Why are you calling your own junk weird? Ah, my new coffee maker deluxe 2000 X748G3. That's quite a mouthful. One press of a button is enough. No more fetching water from the weirdest of places. Luxury one could call it. I think that's our phone, so let's go ahead and answer it. Good thing we got that telephone though, because now we have a means to actually figure this out. Hello, this is Price speaking. Mr. Price, this is Stewart speaking. I'm calling from our nursing home on behalf of Mrs. Goodwin. Is everything okay? Wow, we must be very psychic. She had a stroke, but she's doing relatively fine. Let me guess, she asked me to visit her? Impressive, Mr. Price. Indeed so. It would mean the world to her. Could you please consider doing so? Yes, of course I'll come to see her. Thank you, Mr. Price. I'll let her know. Thank you for calling me. Oh, goody, it's Mum and Dad. I do love a good old chatsy with Mum and Dad. They are the best Mum and Dad ever. Apart from my, real ones I have in real life. Ha ha ha. You're right, dear. I will never forget that day. Oh, look, dear, it's our little boy. I can see that, hon. Hey, son, you don't mind we took some coffee already? The coffee tastes great this time. Not at all. Since you're here, I guess you have something important to tell me? That is correct, son. It seems you're still pursuing the riches, at the expense of the others. What your father is trying to tell you is that you are losing yourself in the process. I think I know what you mean. But I can't quit now, I'm so close to success. Of course you can quit. You don't need to keep stepping all over other people, just make your own success. If you want it bad enough, it will happen. How about Mrs. Goodwin? We heard she's not doing too good. Don't you think she would rather be at her home? I know, I feel horrible for her. Maybe you would understand if you saw the consequences of your actions. You should go and see how Mrs. Goodwin is doing. Hey, you don't need to be so pushy. Technically we were going to do that anyway. No, son, we do. We're only thinking what would be the best for you. Sorry, I know that. See, you can be very compassionate, honey. Oh dear, the music is speeding up again. Is anyone home? I'm looking for Mr. Price. Oh man, I'm losing my mind. Okay, focus. Drink the coffee and suit up. I need to get my head straight. Okay, so let's go enjoy our lovely coffee made with our fancy schmancy new coffee machine. Good. Damn good coffee. Okay, I'll get dressed and I'm off. To the bedroom. Away. Pretty sure this is our bedroom, isn't it? Okay. Suit up. I'll pay Mrs. Goodwin a visit. I hope she's okay. It's too little too late, mister. Should have thought of that before you kicked her out of her home. I travelled to meet Mrs. Goodwin. I hated myself. But maybe, if I confront her, maybe I could find peace of mind. Yeah, so we're only doing it to help us, apparently. That looks like deception. It's a really strange R. Hello? Anyone there? I'm here to see Mrs. Goodwin. Speaking of service. Oh, look at all the lovely old people. How wonderful. How are you? Okay, take care. Well, that was a very intriguing conversation. Good day, madam. I'll get going now. There are right talkers in here. Snow. No wonder these folks are so absent. Okay, who's this strapping young man over here? Ahem. Can I get past, please? No point. He's sleeping like a rock. He looks like an egg from what I can see. He still looks like an egg. Like, I can only barely make him out because it's quite dark there, but... Eggman! Okay, so what's going on over here? There's no way I get past that. I don't think that's grammatically correct, but... We'll leave that for now, shall we? What's going on with this? This looks like porn. What the hell is this program? I better just leave it. It's definitely porn. Let's go ahead and leave this old age pensioner to their vices. Potatoes, 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 potatoes! I refuse. I shall not cook anything. No. Potatoes? My skills are going to waste. I refuse. I need better ingredients. It would be nice to have some meat every now and then. Go away. Get lost. There's definitely something up with this nurse here. She bleeding from her eyes because that's not a usual thing for nurses to do. Oh goody, the bathroom. Wonderful. I don't need to wash my hands right now. I don't like using public toilets. Well, some people don't have a choice, like these people right here. Maybe you should be more considerate. It's locked. Okay, let's talk to Potato Man then, I suppose. Hello. I'm frustrated. Only potatoes after potatoes. Yes, I overheard the conversation. Savings, they call it. These people need better food. But I can't provide them with only potatoes. I'm sorry. Potatoes are good. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna advocate only eating potatoes. But potatoes are still good. Like, mashed potatoes, it's good. It's good. Believe me. Leave me alone. Okay, well. Okay, into the nursing home basement. Seems like a good idea. I thought I heard something. Hey kid, could you do an old man a favour? Sorry, who are you? Janitor Carpenter at your service. My name's Price. Nice to meet you. And sure, what do you need? I was in the middle of something, but then the electricity went off. I'm guessing the circuit breaker tripped. There's a fuse box near the kitchen. Could you check the fuses over there? I guess I'm not in a hurry, so why not? Thanks, kid. I'll let you borrow my key. Tell no one! Alright, be right back. Why must we tell no one? I mean, it's not that big a deal. We're just borrowing some keys for you. Though I'm not sure why we wouldn't just... He couldn't just do it himself. No keyhole. Right, it was near the kitchen. So, this one? I unlocked the door. Okay. This must be the fuse box. Let's see. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, we have to do some... We have to do one of those... You have to push them in a particular order things. There we go! Got it. The electricity should be back on. So, let's go see if we can help out the janitor some more. Because he's the only person that seems to be remotely What's going on over here? What's all this then? Okay, well. Can't have been too important, game. Alright. Back we go. I said back we go. Oh yes, this looks like a normal scenario that would happen in every elderly person's home. He appears to be grinding up a person. Well, okay then. Hey. Hey! Ah, thanks, kid. Electricity is back on, so I can continue my gross dismemberment of these bodies. What the hell are you doing? I'm disposing of this corpse. Corpse? Who is that? Just some oldster. Just some oldster. Therefore, they deserve to be ground up into meat. He died a few days back. It's cheaper this way. Ugh, I feel sick. I'm pretty sure that any place that did this, like any old retirement home that did this, would get shut down. Just saying. Okay, well. I'm gonna throw up any moment now. Pile of guts, body fluids and blood. This will have to do. Okay, so we have some meat. And of course, like any logical person would do, we're gonna give it to the kitchen guy to feed to the other elderly people. I happened to come across this fine piece of beef, and we're gonna lie about the origins of the meat as well, apparently. Do you think it could be suitable for your purposes? Let's take a look. Yes. Oh, brilliant. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Thank you, young master. I'll start cooking right away. My pleasure. So he's just going to believe that we just found this beef just lying on the ground. Oh, hello. See you again. Still disposing of that body, are we? Yes, this is all perfectly normal, I have to say. You know, you might need to clean up the blood that you're trailing on the floor when you come back. Just an idea. Okay. This is probably about where I got to be honest. I have prepared a beautiful dish. Finally, these people get the food they deserve. Speaking of that, I'm here to see Mrs. Goodwin. Can I take the food to her? That's a normal response. Sure, kid, take this dish to her. Thank you, chef. I'm kind of wondering why they hired this woman here, because she seems to be of questionable sanity. Not sure it's the best idea to have her caring for other people. Okay, so now we have to go find Mrs. Goodwin. I'm not 100% where she is. She's not in the pawn room. Which is a shame, because I figured she would be, you know, pretty into that kind of thing. Anyway, this seems like a good place to end the video. If you guys have enjoyed, then go ahead and leave a like. And if you have any suggestions for games you would like me to play in the future, then go ahead and leave a comment below. And until next time, guys, goodbye.